should welcome on behalf of Share Every Global Foundation as well as Share Every Smarties Club with signature claps. Keep your hands like this. 1, 2, 3. Hearty welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much. Welcome to C4, Share Every English Education for Smarties Class 4. Thank you so much. Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so my concept is also based on perseverance today. If you are persistent in trying really hard to get closer to your goals, automatically you start becoming confident. Okay, self-building, module 1. Today we are dealing with the last module, which is how to build self-confidence. How our confidence is at the present stage and how we can build our confidence. Like every class, I want you all to learn 2 new words. Okay, so the first word is impeccable. Impeccable means something which is flawless. There's absolutely no mistake at all. Okay, so the meaning is without mistakes or faults or faultless. Okay, so somebody who is perfect, right? So the example would be her English is impeccable. Another example is this, it is his dance performance was impeccable. Okay, can somebody come up with some other sentence? Anyone? Raise your hand.
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me, Ritya.
her language was impeccable.
Okay, great. Yes, Joy.
Within a short time, no one could be impeccable.
Okay, that's a great one. Within a short time, nobody can be impeccable. Okay, the next word is faint-hearted. Somebody is called a faint-hearted person who is not confident. Okay, probably they are not having that courage and they experience a lot of lack of courage. They are nervous, they're scared. Okay, such people are called as faint-hearted. Okay, so an example would be she is a faint-hearted person. Okay, somebody who is underconfident. An example, second one would be the guard section during the forbidden for faint-hearted people. Okay, during the night, people who are very scared, for them, faint-hearted people, for them, we don't suggest taking the guard section during the night. Okay, anybody can try another sentence, faint-hearted. Okay, yeah, we have Joy.
Yes, ma'am. The first failure makes most of us faint-hearted.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay, so Arsit.
My sister is a faint-hearted person.
Okay, yes, that can be. Good one. So let's move ahead. Okay, quickly, what did we learn in the previous class? Because it's a continuation for this class. Okay, so I can see Meha raising her hand. Would you like to tell me what did you learn in the last class?
Yeah, we learned about how to overcome our fears and what kind of fear are there.
Okay, I think Arzin has a point. Yes, tell me, Arzin.
We learned what is fear, different types of fears, and how to overcome from fear.
Yeah, the lessons learned from the previous class. What is fear? Okay, and then we have how fear affects our health. Yes, it does, right? And then fears that are acceptable. If you see animals, you get scared. It's normal. I get scared. Everyone gets scared. If there's a tiger, if there is a big elephant, there is possibility. Okay, those are things which is quite normal. But fears that one should overcome, I think probably if you are feeling underconfident, fear of failure, such things you have to overcome. That is what we learned in the previous class, right? Yes? Okay, so today let's have the interaction time. Okay, now I want everybody to speak and you have to tell me what is confidence, why you feel underconfident, and everything about yourself. Okay? So who is going first? Meha, would you like to try?
Yes. So
What is confidence according to you? You can give me example also.
yeah, so confidence is a courage to express yourself to people, to strangers, and keeping your point of views to everyone.
Okay, so that's your opinion.
According to me, confidence is the feeling that we can do something well.
Okay, yes, it's a feeling, it's an attitude that you can do something. Correct. Okay, we have Kavya. Lovely. Tell me, Kavya, what is confidence according to you?
So, confidence, according to me, is when you boost yourself and your self-esteem to do something that you fear or to do something to make yourself better.
Okay, so since you mentioned self-esteem, do you think there's a difference between self-esteem and confidence?
Yes, but I think there's very little difference. The difference is that self-esteem is when you manifest all of the good qualities in you, and self-confidence is when you boost yourself to do something that you fear.
Yes, that's the correct thing, which I was about to tell all of you in the next class. Can we hear a big round of applause for Kavya, please? Okay, so thank you, Kavya. And let us take the next question. Probably Joy can answer this. Okay, so if you get good marks, does it boost your confidence? Joy,
Ma'am, it
why?
sometimes boosts my confidence because if we get good marks, we feel brave, we feel courageous that I got the first, I got good marks, so I think I could score better or I could score more marks than this exam or the test. So the answer is yes.
Okay, so what if the next time you scored less? Then how do you feel?
Ma'am, if I score less, I feel sad for some time, and I think to study more and get more marks than what I have achieved the most.
Okay, so you are not going to really bother about what has happened, but
Yes, ma'am.
instead you are going to work upon and give your best shot the next time, right? Okay. So anybody would like to answer the third question? Have you ever tried something new, something that you were scared or feared for the first time? Prince, would you like to take this? I want you to tell me if you have tried something new, something which you have always feared or you were scared, and after you tried that, how did you feel?
I feel to overcome this fear for the first time.
So what did you do? What was that incident that you tried? What was that something that you tried new?
Ma'am, once I did a mistake, madam, like hurting my friend in games.
Okay.
Afterwards, next time to the game period, I fought to him to not hurt him. So I feel better than the last time.
Okay, so you learned that relationships are also a part and we need to respect others' opinion, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I was trying to get out of these questions was to check how the confidence level is, and if at all you failed, how your confidence level varies. So it's quite natural that if you achieve something, for example, if you score very good marks, you become very confident, and sometimes your confidence can go a little, or it can override you, and you can end up becoming overconfident. So that might be one of the reason why you did not perform well in the next time. That possibility is there. Okay. So we will discuss each and every topic today. Okay. So what are you going to learn in today's class? Okay. So today we will learn what is self-esteem, what is confidence, how to gain self-confidence, what is overconfidence, and effects of overconfidence. So we will have a holistic learning of confidence today. Okay. What is self-esteem? The reason why people use a lot of filters and they try to probably make themselves look good is only because they have not accepted the way they are. Okay? And the day when you stop accepting the way you are going to have very low self-esteem and automatically you will be low on your confidence, right? The day you start accepting the way you are, automatically there'll be a boost in your confidence. That's the reason we did a session on self-acceptance. Okay? Now, how many of you run away from the stage if given an opportunity to speak? Is there anyone? Okay. So, how many of you fear taking chances, trying something new? Anyone has a problem trying something new, coming out of their comfort zone? Anyone? Okay. So, it's because it's a new environment, it's a very new thing. So, we have self-doubt, right? We are doubting whether things will click or what kind of problems are going to come. So, we are imagining a lot, right? But do you think we really need to imagine even without giving a try? No, right? So, okay, we'll look at it. How many of you are comfortable accepting the way you are? Okay, we have Meha, we have Rohit, we have Yakshita. What about the rest? Okay, we have Arzin. Lovely. So you all are comfortable accepting the way you are. Now, I want somebody to narrate an incident where you failed and tried once again without giving up. Has anybody come across such an incident? Meha, would you like to try?
Yes.
Tell me, what is an incident where you failed but you did not give up?
Yeah, so at the first, when I had my first performance on stage, like back in 1 year later, so there were many problems, many mistakes, few mistakes, and my dad caught them in the video, and he told me to try my best at the next time. And I had another competition, and in the next there were teachers sitting in front of me, and I tried my best, and I did less mistakes than my first performance. So yeah, I tried my best and I did better than the first one.
Okay, so how was your confidence when you did the next time? Did you see there was a boost in your confidence?
Yes.
Yes, because you did not give up and you tried the next time. So this is what happens, dear students. If there is a problem that you encounter, right, you have to overcome, and the minute you overcome, obviously there will be a boost in your confidence, right? So that's the reason you should never give up. If you are truly willing to achieve something, if you're truly willing to do something, no matter whatever challenges, obstacles come, you have to overcome that. And you can see there is a difference in your confidence from the previous one to the present one. Okay, so if anybody would like to take the third question, we can have one person and then we can move on. Yes, Kavya, I can see you raising your hand. Would you like to take up any question? Yes, which one would you like to answer?
Number 3.
Yes, tell me.
So I was at school and I had been called for some extra lessons for debates because there were interclass debates and we were supposed to compete against each other. So they had given us a topic and I was on the proposing side. So once I had narrated my speech and given them a few examples of what the topic was, I signed up for more debate shows and then I started liking it a lot.
Okay, so it was your first time, and after you successfully finished your first time, you started taking up more frequently, right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, that happened because there was a boost in your confidence, right? Okay. Now, what is, see, students, there's a difference between self-esteem and confidence, okay? Self-esteem, like Kavya had rightly mentioned, Self-esteem is your confidence in your own abilities and attributes. Okay? So what's self-esteem? The belief, the faith in your own abilities and attributes. So that's self-esteem. Okay? When your self-esteem is very high, you become confident. Okay? So it also depends on how much do you value yourself. Okay? Self-esteem is also based on how much you value your own self, how much you believe in yourself, how much faith you have in your own self. So that's all self-esteem. Okay? Now, it also means how much driven you are to take new challenges through self-belief. Now, so many people answered and shared their views, right? So they had these challenges, but they did not give up. They overcame their challenges, right? So when you do that, there'll be a boost in your self-esteem, and automatically your confidence also gets boosted. Okay? And next, see, self-esteem is you have feeling of competence, you try to see yourself, you have self-confidence, then you have sense of belonging. You feel it's mine. Okay? Now, let us see what are the characters of a healthy self-esteem. Okay? Healthy self-esteem. Okay. Can someone tell me what skills you are good at? Yeah, Veronica, can you try? What skills do you think you're good at?
I think so. I'm not good at any skill.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so it's fine. You can always learn, you can always hone those skills. It's never too late.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we have Arzin. What skills do you think you are good at?
I'm good at studies, especially English subject,
Okay.
and art, drawing,
Mm-hmm.
and sports also, ma'am.
Okay, so you are an all-rounder in that. You're versatile in that case. Okay, Prince, would you like to add something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you tell me some skills that you're good at?
I am good at, especially in physics and chemistry, and drawing, and art and craft.
Okay, so the next question, this is something that we really need to pay attention to. So how are your relationships? Do you pick up fights very often? Some people do. Yes, there are some people who pick up fights. They get irritated. Yes. Okay. The next thing is, do you set high standard expectations for yourself? I'll give you an example. Okay. For example, you have a subject, say we'll take social studies. Okay. So social studies is not a good cup of tea for everyone. Not everybody likes social studies. Suppose if Yakshita likes mathematics, Rohit can like science, and Meha can like social studies, right? Now, if Rohit wants to say, suppose out of 100, Rohit got, say, 50 marks in social studies. So now, the next time he says, I want to get 100 on 100 in social studies. So do you think it's realistically a little challenging? Yes, Rohit? It is, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is you need to set realistic expectations. I'm not telling you cannot get 100 on 100, but probably it's step by step. For first time, if you got 50 marks, your target becomes 70, then 80, and then probably you will come somewhere 90, 95. So you have to set realistic expectations. Okay, if you know that you're not performing good in one subject, you have to probably give more time to that subject and you have to work out realistic dates. Okay, for somebody who is not performing good in maths, automatically all of a sudden he cannot get out in subject like maths or any subject for that matter, right? So you have to slowly and steadily build your confidence, not at one shot. Okay, slow and steady by taking baby steps. If you have anything, be it any subject, be it any skill that you want to master, slow and steady, but persistence and consistency is always needed. Okay? Now, do you understand your needs? Do you understand what you want, what you don't want? Yes? Okay. Now let's see what are the characteristics of healthy self-esteem. Okay? So, first of all, you need to have a very good understanding of your skill. For example, I am good at singing. I am good at drawing. So I know that I am good at speaking. So these are the skills that I have understood which I am good at. Now you all should figure out what skills you are good at. And if you're not good at any particular skill, you have to try to figure out how you can get that skill. Right? Now, the second point is ability to maintain healthy relationships, okay, with your own self and with others, right? The ability to maintain your relationship, okay? The third thing is you have to set an appropriate personal expectations, all right? Like I mentioned, if at all you're not performing well in a particular subject, you need to set realistic and appropriate expectations. This is very important, dear friends. And the last one is understanding of one's needs and ability to express those needs. For example, you want to master yourself in public speaking. So is it a one-night job that you can master yourself in public speaking? No, right? So you need to give some time. You need to have a systematic plan, how to go about it, how to achieve it. So slowly and steadily you start gaining confidence. So say for example, today I practice 300 words and I practice in front of the mirror. Maybe first time, I might not get it right. Second time, I'm better than the first time. Third time, fourth time, fifth time, I ace at it. Yes? Because of my persistence, because I did not give up. So that is how you build your confidence, one step at a time. Not at a shot, but one step at a time, slowly and steadily. Okay? Now, what is confidence versus self-confidence? Anybody would like to try? This is very simple. What is confidence versus self-confidence?
Arjun, ma'am,
Arjun, yes, tell me, Arjun.
we can do confidence. We can only do self-confidence.
Okay. So, see, self is yourself. Okay. Self-confidence is all about you. Confidence is probably, say, Veronica is very confident about her sister. Okay. And probably Meha is very confident about her friends or her parents. So self is completely you. It's only you. Okay. Self-confidence is you alone. Confidence is you can be confident on multiple things and multiple people. Okay. For example, you're comfortable staying in your parents' house because you're confident that they take care of you. If I ask you to go and stay 10 days in an unknown place, are you confident? No, you're not. Right? So that's the difference. So confidence is the feeling or belief that one can have faith in or rely on someone or something. Okay? So it's a belief or faith in something or someone. Now, probably if you're ordering food from Swiggy, you're confident that this restaurant is good. So you're believing in an external agency. Okay? So that's confidence. Right? For example, if you're going to a restaurant, you're choosing that restaurant because you believe that food is good there. You're confident that the food is going to be really good. So that's confident by relying on something or someone. Okay? Self-confidence is completely yours. It's only yours. Okay? That's belief and faith in oneself. So it's completely yours. So how confidence works? Confidence always works with inner belief system and faith. Now, let me give you an example. You all have heard of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, right? So he started from the scratch to go on to be a great cricketer. But he became a great cricketer only because he had a very good inner belief and faith. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you, dear students, is no matter how many hardships or obstacles you face, you need to have that belief that yes, I will do it. So that's the faith and inner belief that always you should have. If Dhoni, maybe it's not possible to win every time, right? Sometimes he won, sometimes he lost. So life is like, it's not about winning, it's about trying and giving your best. Okay, so probably one or two times he failed, but with his persistence and with his belief, he made sure that he won the trophy as many times as possible. So that worked only because of his inner belief and faith, okay, in himself. That is your self-confidence, okay? So yes, like I said, with parents and friends in our home, we are comfortable. But when it comes to something new, we are not comfortable because we don't have that faith. Okay?